Today I am working on turning plastic into wood, I guess. So I've got this piece of plastic here. It's just a razor blade container I got from Rona. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the top, so this top part. I'm just going to cut that piece off and we're going to turn that into basically a little shelf. But the main part I want to show you is how to paint plastic. So you're not going to want to just throw on any acrylic paint right away. What you're going to want to do is prime it. So I have a Rust-Oleum primer. It's in gray. It's, I think, the only one I have right now, so I'm going to use that one. Yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward from here. The video should take care of itself. I mean, I'm just cutting off a piece of shelf of plastic. So I mean, it's just a rectangular piece of plastic. You can probably get that from anything other than what I just got it from. And just make my life difficult. Anyway, here's the shelf, and what we're going to do is we're going to spray it with primer. So the reason you spray it with primer is so that it doesn't crack. So plastic doesn't like to take any paint per se, so you're going to want to spray it with this gray primer, and then, well, not gray, with any primer. Anyway, I'm going to do with the gray primer. That's all I have. So that's the one I'm going to use. And like I said, it cracks if you just throw straight paint on it, so you have to prime it. Just don't forget the step, prime it, or else it's going to crack like crazy and all your paintwork, it's just going to go to crap. And same with the item itself, whatever you're painting, it's just going to end up being garbage. So make sure that you prime it. For some reason my camera also wasn't recording here, so I missed the first little bit. It was honestly just black and brown, and then I started recording. I just didn't take in, it wasn't recording. So what I'm doing is I'm just adding black first, and then brown, and then lighter browns in little stripes, basically making the grains in the wood. And remember, not every piece of wood is the same, so don't worry if yours doesn't look the same as mine. The key is to do it while everything's wet. So you're going to want each color to basically mix with each other while you're putting them on there. This will cause that like marbled effect that you see in wood. Now here's it when it's dry. So it looks a lot different than when it was wet. But I think it turned out really well. Now let's work on this back side. There's a joke. Like a wasn't like a, get your mind out of the gutter. Get it out of the gutter. I know where your mind is. Backside. And don't forget, if you've learned anything or liked this video, maybe you can follow me or consider following me, subscribing. Yay! Thanks. I'm just gonna let this B-roll because I don't know what else to say. Thanks for watching. I had to do some fixie. I didn't like the little lighter colors here or there. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I didn't like it. So I'm trying to fixie. And I think it looks way better now. Let me know in the comments if you like my tutorial and if you tried it yourself. I'd also like to know if you guys have any other recommendations on videos or tutorials of things that you don't know how to do that you want to learn how to do. Maybe I can teach you. Shoot me a comment. And this is it when it's dry. And there. Now you know how to paint plastic like wood. Okay, bye.